nice to meet you. My name's Sean, and right now you can learn how to grow a food forest in a really easy and fun way. It's important because most of us live in food deserts and also in collapsed ecosystems that have very, very, very low biodiversity. A living system that has low biodiversity is prone to collapse. In fact, most of us already live in collapsed ecosystems. However, there is good news. There's a really easy and fun way to turn lawns into food forests. So that's what we're going to learn how to do right now. To do this, all you need is some seeds, some clay. You can generally find it for free somewhere. Also at lots of construction sites, when they dig stuff up, they have clay. So if someone in your area organizes or talks a little bit, you can get all the clay that you can imagine. And it's really good for your skin too. So you can always use that excuse. And some water. Some water. These are the necessary components of making seed balls. Though clay can be replaced by dirt, any kind of dirt that will stick together when it's wet. So we're going to take the clay and pour that in there, and we're going to add some seeds. And you can have lots of seeds, you can have some seeds, you can have just a few seeds, whatever is fun for you. You can make the balls really big, you can make the balls really small, you can make them into triangles. Again, whatever works for you. You can figure out quicker ways to make more of them, whatever you enjoy. This is not to say don't do great things like permaculture and intensive gardening and small farms. Of course, do all of that. But if you're not doing that, or you see where there's lawns that are extra, you can do this and it do work. So we're aiming at a 5 to 10 year framework to have food forests everywhere in America. So the nice thing about this is the input is so low. As you saw, there's just some seeds, which ultimately you'll be able to get from free once you're growing stuff. There's some clay that's free, and there's water that's almost free, or if you catch it from the sky, you know it's free. The main cause of extinction is what's called habitat loss, and this also regrows habitat. You're just going to grow so much food plants that the ones that survive will be very well adapted to the situation that they are. There's a really easy way to make a seed ball or a life ball. This is an adaptation of the natural farming system called Shizen Noho. Shizen Noho, or nature farming or natural farming, Shizen is natural or nature, and Noho is farming, is the method of growing food producing systems that has the best, scientifically best input to yield ratio. Yeah, your yields are not typically going to be as high as intensive farming, but the amount of labor is so low. And because the amount of labor and input cost is so low, it's something that we can scale very widely with a grassroots movement or with any kind of focused effort very easily everywhere. It is cheaper than landscaping, both in terms of the direct cost to the end user or the customer, in terms of how much they have to pay. It's cheaper for the operator. It's a more pleasant experience for the workers. And we don't have to use gasoline and various kinds of poisons, and we don't have to use lawnmowers, which also require machines to make and break down and leak gas everywhere and make bad emissions and all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, we're just rolling these together. It's like really, really easy. See, there they are. Here's another one. Quickly to review how you do this with any lawn in the universe. First, you let it grow. You just let the lawn grow. You stop mowing it or touching it and let it grow to about 10 to 20 inches. 20 inches is fantastic. Then during the summer, tarp it or otherwise sheet mulch it. You don't have to put anything on top of the tarps, just sheet mulch it, weigh it down, give it 2 months, then take it off, and all that grass will be dead, creating just a beautiful mulch. Take these guys, you can do them with your hands. Basically, you're going to squirrel these. you're playing the role of the ecosystem squirrel. So you're going to dig under and put them in the ground. It takes about that long. Under the mulch is ideal. You can also just lift up the mulch and throw them under. Of course, you can also just throw them around, but the germination rate is better when you plant them or when you sow them. So to review, this is a really fun and easy way for everybody to help grow food forests, and everybody is equal at it, and it's really fun for kids to do, and they like it a lot. Yeah, let's grow food forests together and grow our lives together, because we can grow lots of other things that we use, like cotton, sponges, or loofah, different plants like bootyberry, and all that good stuff. So we can start living in community again, and not be dependent upon, you know, various kinds of destructive practices. So that's our hope, and I hope you have enjoyed yourself. So let's go make some seed balls. Thank you.